Welcome back to AFT's Fight for Affordability series, where we break down the financial systems stacked against working people like us and give you, yes, you, the tools to fight back. I'm Satra Taylor, and today we're doing something new and necessary. We're taking power back from hospitals and insurance companies that try to saddle us with overwhelming debt. Today, we're talking about what to do before a planned medical expense. Get ready. We're talking about pre-authorizations, in-network traps, facility fees, and good faith estimates. Basically, all the hidden landmines in a healthcare payment system literally designed to confuse you. So let's start with the basics. Step 0, don't assume anything. First rule of the American healthcare business model: hospitals and insurance companies prioritize profits, not patients. And that usually leaves you with a stack of bills and an empty wallet. Don't trust the provider to verify your insurance. Don't trust the insurance company to process things accurately. And don't trust the estimate unless you confirm it. Here's the big secret. They do it this way on purpose. It's designed to be confusing and frustrating so that you'll pay to make it go away. But that's not how we roll at AFT. We fight back. So let's break it down step by step. Step 1, make sure every part of your care is in network. And I learned this the hard way. If you take nothing else from this video, remember that in-network facility does not automatically equal in-network provider. I'll say it again for the people in the back. In-network facility does not equal in-network everything, like provider or in-network MRI machine or in-network lab. So call your health insurance company before a procedure and ask these questions. Is the facility in network? Is the provider in network? Is the specialist group in network? Are any labs out of network? Are any labs or imaging services done by an in-network contractor? I know, it's a lot of questions, but trust us, you need the receipts. Insurance companies and hospitals have no interest in you having a healthy bank account. And that's exactly why AFT is fighting back. Because workers deserve access to affordable, quality healthcare without debt. And guess what? We've got your back. Here's a script you can use. Hi, I have a planned procedure, and I want to confirm that the facility and every provider involved are in network. Can you check each of them individually? And get the billing codes or group names. Those details matter because insurance companies love to say, yes, they're a network. And then, whoops, the billing entity is different. Step 2, get a pre-authorization. And I also learned this the hard way. For many planned procedures, pre-authorizations are required. A pre-authorization is the insurance company saying, yes, we approve this procedure and we'll pay for it. Without one, insurance companies can deny your claim, even when everything is in network. So here's what to do. Ask your doctor's office, has this pre-authorization been submitted? Ask your insurance company, has it been approved? Can I have the reference number? Request written confirmation, email, portal message, anything you can screenshot. And don't be shy. Follow up until you have the approval in writing, because insurance companies love an excuse to say, we never received the paperwork. And we don't want you to get caught up in that. Now, step 3, and this is a gem. Get a good faith estimate. If you're uninsured or paying cash, the law, yes, the law requires a good faith estimate. It should list the expected price, all the service codes, facility fees, professional fees, and any extra charges they conveniently forget to mention until you're unconscious. Why does this matter? If your final bill is $400 or more, I'm going to say it again, $400 or more above the estimate, you may be able to trigger the patient-provider dispute process. That means an independent reviewer decides the real price, not the hospital, which is such a beautiful thing. Now, step 4, watch out for facility fees. Facility fees are the healthcare version of paying a cover charge just to enter the building. And last time I checked, hospitals are not clubs. You can get a facility fee for using a hospital-owned clinic or even just walking into a hospital. These can add hundreds or even thousands of dollars to your bill. So here's what to ask. Hello, will this service be billed with a facility fee? If so, how much? Is there a non-hospital outpatient option without a facility fee? Often, your doctor can perform the same procedure at a standalone center for way less money. Hospitals charge facility fees because they can. I hope you understand now why this series is so important, and we're not even done yet. Step 5, get the procedure codes. These codes are the language insurance companies speak. When you have the service codes, you can confirm coverage, check prior authorization needs, compare prices, and catch billing errors. So ask your provider, can you give me the CPT or HCPCS codes for every part of this procedure? I know that looks like a bad Scrabble round, but those are the magic letters. You don't need to understand them. I don't. You just need them so the insurance companies can't play the wrong code game later. Step 6, check whether the clinic is hospital-owned. Another fun twist, sometimes a doctor office looks like a regular clinic, but it's actually owned by a hospital, which means hospital-level prices and fees. So call and ask, hi, is this clinic an independent practice or hospital-owned? If it's hospital-owned, ask for a comparison to their non-hospital clinic, if they have one. Now, step 7, get every quote in writing. Verbal promises don't hold up when bills start arriving. Get everything in writing. Network confirmations, pre-authorizations, good faith estimates, facility fee information, and codes in writing. Timestamp notes count. Memory does not. Step 8, build your fight back folder. Here's a pro tip. Make a folder for the specific procedure. In that folder, save all your records, communications, bills, denials, all the things. This is your evidence if the hospital decides to get creative with billing. So document everything and hang on to it. If you made it this far, congrats. You now know the dirty little secrets the insurance companies have been trying to hide from you. But unlike the industrial healthcare complex, AFT is about healing communities, not harming them. The system may be broken, but together, we have real power. Share this video with someone who needs it, and thank us later. For more information, visit aft.org/affordability.